Hey y'all, Blake here from the Southern Cowboy. And today I have a collab video, pretty much. So first, let's get rid of one thing out the elephant in the room, alright? Let's get rid of the elephant in the room, okay? So, and I think we should, I should explain before this becomes a, confusing, or it becomes like this, you know, conspiracy or something. Alright, so let's check out the elephant in the room first. So, if y'all didn't see my last video, where I took a day trip to Griff's, which is in Davie. A day trip to Davie, right? And basically, in that video, I went to Griff's Western, my favorite local Western store in South Florida, right? So, I go in there, and obviously, you probably read the sentence in the video where it says I got kicked. So let me explain what happened. I was in there, right? I was in my favorite Western store. And, basically, we were in Davie for, like, pretty much the whole day. And, my hat was a little dirty. So, I asked the lady there if I could get my hat cleaned. I wear an American 200X, right? Which is 50% beaver belly hair, 50% beaver back hair. Now, then I had like my GoPro in my, you know, that little pocket right here on your jeans? That's usually for pocket watches, right? I had my camera on there. Now, obviously my camera was recording that time. And basically, I was recording. And I was getting it clean. All she did was just brush the hat and all, get some loose dirt on it, off it. And then, here's something you need to know, alright? And I don't want anyone to be angry at him, okay? It's not their fault. So, here's why I say that. Now, as I was getting my hat cleaned, it's done. And then she saw the camera. She's like, "Are you recording?" So then I saw it and I'm like, "Oh, yeah, it's for my YouTube." So then, now, before you guys in the comments say, "Okay, what's the problem?" Or, I know some of you are gonna say, "Oh, what's the issue?" Or, and the other parts of the comments are gonna say, "You should have been recording that time." There's a setting on my GoPro which turns this whole screen black, and you could hear the audio, but it will censor out the face. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. It will censor out the face, but you can hear the audio. And she saw the camera, so I turned it off to be polite. And then she then told me, "Get the heck out." And I'm like, "Hey, look, I am very sorry. I didn't know you would get upset." So then she decides to threaten me and say, "Get out or else I'm gonna call the police." Which, okay, look, I know what I did was wrong and all that, but to say, like, to threaten me like that, that's just kind of too much going on. Don't get me wrong. I mean, yes, I should have asked for permission, but you can't just say, "I'm going to call the police," for doing nothing. And, basically, she kept saying, "Get the heck out, get the heck out, or else I am going to call the police." And she actually had the phone, and so I leave. I get out of there. Now, I was with my mom, because I wanted to spend the day with my mom. I told her what happened, that she was gonna call the police for, I guess, a false report. And I was just upset at that point. Now, then 2 weeks later, we went to this event for Bergeron. If you guys don't know who he is, Ron Bergeron, the owner of the Davy Rodeo and all that types of stuff. He is like, almost like, he is a cowboy, but like a millionaire cowboy, like the richest one in the state, in some parts of the US, I think. I went to an event just to help my mom, and who was there? The manager of Griff's Western. Now, I didn't know it was the manager, and that's till she said, I'm the manager of Griff's, and she said she wanted a hot bar. So now I'm just helping my mom because she needed help that time. It was like only 2 people, right? And plus, we're family. So basically, I helped my mom, and I'm listening to this conversation. So then my mom told her about what happened. So then I said, yeah, so basically I went to your store. I was getting my 200X Steel American cleaned, and I was getting a friend to get the cops called on me by this lady who... So then I show her the picture of the lady. Now, I'm not gonna show a picture on YouTube, okay? Because I don't want to, like, cause some drama or anything that, no. But I told her that this is the girl right here that kicked me out the store and friend to call the cops. She had, like, tattoos. Like almost like, I want to say she had, like, a sleeve. But not really, at the same time. She had, like, tattoos on her arm. So then she said she doesn't work there anymore. So that's when I thought to myself, and she said last year, 2023, I think she left the business, like she left the company and like she quit her job. So then I'm thinking to myself, so I said, wait, so if she left Griff's Western last year, why was she at the counter and cleaning my hat, which I didn't. Well, look, I didn't know she didn't work there, okay? I thought she did, and she acted like she did, actually. So she cleaned my hat, and then once she saw the camera, she probably freaked out, and just called the cops. So then the manager was nice. She apologized about everything that happened at Griff's and how I was friend to get the cops on me. So she said that anytime I want to make a video, I just have to call her and tell her I'm going to be making a video. And that's it. So, yeah. So before you guys start boycotting Griff's Western, I thought I should share an update with you. And say that not to boycott them. Don't. Just don't boycott them at all. Alright? It's not their fault. It's this person's fault. That's the one that kind of had a temper, which she did say this person who used to work there a year ago had a temper, and I told her she was at the counter area. So then yeah, so it was not her fault. I don't blame Griff. So Griff's Western, if you're watching this, or the manager, I just wanted to say you're alright. I personally forgive the incident. And that, yeah, it's not your fault. So, with that out of the way, yeah, so don't boycott Griff's. It's not their fault. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. And yeah, it was probably just a misunderstanding, because that lady that cleaned my hat, I didn't know she quit her job a year ago. And yeah, so I don't know if she's gonna be watching this, but yeah, so yeah. I thought I should give you guys an update. Alright, so don't boycott Griffs. They're perfectly innocent and that's it. Now that's out of the way, I thought I should share a new, I guess you could say it's like a collab. This is something different. So, it seemed like my video that you liked with the Danny Collins custom letter review, you guys absolutely loved that collab. So, I brought to you another one. So, like I said, I was at an event with for Alligator Ron Bergeron with my mom to help her with her business because it was like a pop-up. We saw this company and it's called, and this is the collab of the video this week, Raised on It. If you don't know what this brand is or this company, Raised on It, you could see right here, is a company made here in South Florida, basically showing the true life of how Florida is. Most people think it's Orlando, Disney World, beaches, when that's not even true. So the guy I met there, I believe is Jesse Allen. The guy made this company to show the true Florida, like how Florida really is. So he made it, and all his clothing items are based on true events, and some of them are with a twist. Like the shirt I'm wearing here. So let me look this up for y'all. Alright, I know this is a rare occasion I would use my phone, but yeah. So here, Raised on It is made here. Alright, where I live is like this town, right? So he is, I think he lives near more west part of South Florida. But basically, the shirt I'm wearing right now is called, shoot, I'm sorry, but I actually forgot the name of the shirt. I'm being honest here. However, it's a nice shirt. So I have his number now, and Jesse Allen, he's also in a band. So if you like country music, make sure you listen to him. But yeah, here we go. So the shirt I'm wearing right now is called the Florida Sportsman tee, and this is made, let's see, here we go. It's made in the USA. Alright, so this shirt is like probably my favorite like t-shirt I have right now. I have this in an olive color, and I'm gonna show you guys the back because the back's really like sick. So there's two colors, olive green and black. I chose olive because it was a classic color. And all of these shirts are based on true events, like I said. So, for example, I got my dad this one. I'm gonna show you guys right now. Let me, here you go. I don't know if you guys can see that, but see that? This was based on a true event, but it was with a twist. This was in Orlando. So like, and if you don't believe me, I'm gonna show the original right now. Here we go. This was based in Orlando, Florida. He even said that. And here's a close-up. So I got my dad this shirt. And he likes it. Got him it for an early birthday present, which his birthday was yesterday. And yeah, so I got my dad that, and I got myself this, which is in an olive green color. So I'm now kind of friends with Jesse Allen and his sister, I think it is. So here, this is the shirt. It's a nice green color. It's olive. So here's the logo. It's nice. I wore this like 3 times this week. But this doesn't include today. So here's the back. Oh. Let me move this out the way. And my dog's doing something. Hold up, hold up. There we go. Sorry about that, but my dog was doing something. So here's the back. You can see it's the Florida State map with a deer. I think it's that fish here is a shoot, I forgot about that fish. Then there's like alligator gar, I think. But yeah, that's why I said to myself, you know what? I need to put this on a YouTube video. So I did. That's the back. These are made in the US. And basically, he made this company to show how Florida really is. That's it. So, if you're like, if you're like one of those tourists, alright, that think, oh, Florida's just Disney. Oh, it's just Orlando, or, beaches and all. First of all, it's not just that. I'm gonna be 100% honest here. It's not. It's more than that. Like, okay, we're back. So, now that they're out of the video, if you're looking for a small business to support, which I do, like I support small businesses, like for example, the Best Hat Store, Emiletti's, and I also support this one I'm wearing right here, which is made in the USA, and all that type of stuff. Which, you wanna know something? Here's my thoughts on this company. I think out of all the companies so far, my favorite companies are definitely those 3. But this, I like this one as well, because 1, it's in my home state, Florida. 2, they have been making a mission to show how Florida really is. To show them it's not beaches, Disney, or any of that. Which, you know what? They're right. And before you say, oh, it's just Florida. No, it's not. They have different themes. Like here, let me pull up their website for you. They have different themes. Like, before you say, oh, they just only available in here or something. Really? They also make some stuff in, I think, they have a Texas theme, I think. And other states like Montana, Texas. Those are the few states I know so far, but they probably do more. But they mostly do here. And you know what? They're right. Because it is more than that. And yeah, like if you go to Davie or Homestead, Ocala, or any of those places, you're gonna run into cowboys. Why? Because Florida's now in the top 10 of cowboy states. And it's like, I wanna say we're like in 8th place or 9th. But yeah, so basically, I think this is a phenomenal brand, and what they're doing here is just amazing. I like this shirt. This is probably my favorite t-shirt I like. And yeah, but Jesse Allen, if you're watching this, my friend, I'm gonna ask you one thing. Is it cool? Because I don't know if you guys do this, and I think, oh, you know what? I forgot to mention one more thing. Don, if you're watching this as well, if both you and Jesse are watching this, I don't know about you guys, but I like your products, and I am looking for a new logo for my YouTube channel. So yeah, if you have, I'll probably reach out to you later to see if y'all be interested make me a new logo. And if you did, then that'd be cool. But yeah, so I suggest you check out Raised on It as well, and support that small business. That's it. Forget about Amazon. Forget about Whole Foods and all. Just go small. Small businesses are probably better than big companies like Gucci and Louis, alright? So yeah, my thoughts, I like this, alright? So I hope you all enjoyed the video. And I also do want to mention that, like I said in my video with the 533 subscriber update, where it was, so I told you that my hat was needed to get shaped, right? That's why I don't have it on. It needs to get shaped. So I'm just gonna give this here. I'm just gonna tell you a few future things that are gonna be coming this month and maybe in April. This month, it's almost over. Sorry, voice crack. It's almost over. We're about to be in April. Now, obviously I have school still, but I thought I should share to you guys, since you guys are making my subscribe, like, since I have 535 subscribers now, I gave y'all a chance to vote, right? So when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm thinking of releasing that video. I gave you guys an option to vote, and there was 4 options. 1, a trip to Davie again. 2, a trip to Ocala. 3, an interview with Ron Bergeron. Or 4, a collaboration video. So you're probably wondering, like, what would you be collabing with? Well, I'm gonna see if I can do this with him. Now, you may know him, you may not. I'm gonna try to contact Lionel to see if I can get a collaboration video going on. So I'm probably gonna contact him. Now, in case you're wondering, he hasn't been posting. The reason why is because he's been busy for the last 6 months. But he said he's gonna be back shortly. So when he's back, I am gonna be making a collaboration video with him, and I'm gonna see what we could do. There's also gonna be more content coming soon. I'm just gonna say a few, not a lot, like not all of them, but gonna say a few, alright? One's gonna be that collaboration video special when I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Second video will be, and this one's been a suggestion one for a while now, for about a month and a half. And this one's gonna be a video about what to look for a cowboy hat, alright? I'm not gonna say a whole lot about this one, but basically what I'm doing is because my 200X got misshaped. Reason how it got misshaped is because one, it had like dots after the Davy trip, because there was a massive storm. Yeah. And I also learned that beaver belly hair, and like if you get 50% belly hair, 50% back, it can show the dots depending on the color. Well, unlucky for me, it showed a bunch of dots, so what I did is I cleaned it off finally. The only thing that's misshaped is the back. But then I thought to myself, you know what? And don't get me wrong, I don't know if it's just me that does this trick, but what I do normally is I buy two, the same color. One's a higher X, one's a lower X. They're the same color. Now I do this because it's like a trick I had. So what I'm gonna do is I'm selling my 40X American, because I'm not a big fan of blended hats. What I'm gonna do is buy a 100X American, which is pure beaver back hair, and I'm gonna use that as my all day and my 200X as a dress hat. Why? Because, and some of y'all use the 7X as a dress hat. I don't. I'm not a big fan of rabbit hats. No. I'm just, no. I really like pure beaver. It took a long time to decide like what to do here, because it just makes me mad when I see like dots like that showing up. I'm like, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get that reshaped, and once that's done, I'm ordering, and I'm gonna make a video about this. I'm gonna be ordering a 100X American steel again, same size. I'm a 7/3/8, same crown shape, same brim shape. So the best hat store, I only do that because they're honest, and the owner of American made the best hat store and only sold Americans, so I trust them more than any other ones like Joby's and Double R, but they don't have the 414s. I don't know what you call that. I'm gonna get a 5 brim, see if they can cut it down to a 414s. But yeah, I'm getting myself a new American 100X. I'm gonna use that as my all-day one instead of my 200X, because 200X, at the end of the day, it does get dirty, and that's because, and I even contacted American about this part. Reason why is because when you mix belly with back hair, and this happens with depending on the color you get. When you have a blend of 50% belly hair of a beaver and 50% back hair of a beaver, what happens is, and I saw the video of Cowboy Cartel, basically it's the way they're woven back, like the weave. They're stiff as a border and all, but they can get easily dirty. And I even contacted American yesterday to ask them why it happens, right? The reason why is because 200X, they get dirty extremely easy because of the belly hair, and the back hair keeps that like water stains on it. So yeah, it was a hard decision, but I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get a 100X. So yeah, I'm getting a 100X American, which is pure beaver back hair. But yeah, that's gonna be my everyday one, and the 200X will be my dress hat almost. But yeah, not gonna say too much. But there will be a video about what to look for a cowboy hat. There will also be a video tomorrow how to clean your cowboy boots properly. My voice is very hoarse today. But yeah, and there will be also more videos like a trip, and this is gonna be in the summer, alright? There's gonna be a video on a trip to Orlando and definitely Ocala, and this one's gonna definitely be really soon. An interview at Griff's Western. Now you guys asked for this one as well, so I'm giving it to you. That means I'm reviewing like the store. I'm gonna be talking to the manager and all of that. So yeah, you guys asked for it, I'm giving it to you. That's it. I just wanted to say thanks for helping me reach 535 so far. If we make it to 1,000, I promise you we will do a special video for you. I will try to talk to my good old friend Lionel to see if we can collab and make a good video, and yeah. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And by the way, Don and Jesse, if you're watching this, I was wondering if I can get a logo for my new YouTube channel. Right now it's a bison, but yeah, I'm looking for a new logo. So if you guys are interested, hit me up. Have a good day.